Once upon a time in a small village, there was a boy named Ravi. Ravi was a cheerful and kind-hearted boy. He loved playing with his friends and helping others. But there was one thing that made Ravi different from the other children. He had a noticeable limp in his right leg due to a birth defect. Ravi's limp made it difficult for him to run and play like other children. Sometimes, his friends would tease him about it. They would call him names and exclude him from their games. This made Ravi very sad. He wished he could be like everyone else. One day, a new teacher named Mr. Anil came to the village school. Mr. Anil was known for his wisdom and kindness. On his first day, he noticed how Ravi was sitting alone during the break time. Mr. Anil approached Ravi and asked, "Why are you sitting here, all by yourself, Ravi?" Ravi looked down and said, "I want to play with my friends, but they don't let me because of my limp. They say I am different." Mr. Anil smiled gently and said, "Ravi, being different is not a bad thing. Everyone has something unique about them. It's important to accept ourselves as we are and find strength in our differences." Mr. Anil continued, "Let me tell you a story. There was once a beautiful garden filled with many kinds of flowers. There were roses, tulips, and daisies. Each flower was unique and beautiful in its own way. But there was one flower that felt sad because it was different. It was a sunflower, tall and bright, standing out among the other flowers. The sunflower wanted to be like the roses and tulips, but it couldn't change itself. One day, a wise old tree in the garden told the sunflower, "You are special just the way you are. You bring joy and warmth to everyone with your bright yellow petals. Accept yourself, and others will see your beauty too." Ravi thought about the story and slowly started to understand its meaning. Mr. Anil continued, "Ravi, you are like the sunflower. You have a special light inside you. If you accept yourself and show your true self to the world, others will see your light too." From that day on, Ravi decided to follow Mr. Anil's advice. He began to accept his limp as a part of who he was. Instead of feeling sad about it, he focused on his strengths. He was good at drawing and storytelling, and he loved helping others. Ravi started to share his drawings and stories with his classmates. He also helped his friends with their homework and played games that didn't require running. Slowly, his friends began to see Ravi's talents and kindness. They stopped teasing him and started to include him in their activities. One day, the village school organized a talent show. Ravi decided to participate and share a story he had written. When his name was called, he limped onto the stage with a big smile on his face. He began to tell his story, and the audience listened with rapt attention. When Ravi finished his story, there was a moment of silence. Then, the audience erupted in applause. His friends cheered loudly, and Mr. Anil gave him a proud nod. Ravi felt a warm glow inside. He realized that by accepting himself, he had gained the acceptance of others too. From that day on, Ravi's life changed for the better. He became more confident and happy. His friends admired him for his talents and kindness, not for how he walked. Ravi learned an important lesson that day. Acceptance has the power to change lives. Years passed, and Ravi grew up to be a beloved teacher in the same village school. He always remembered Mr. Anil's wise words and made sure to teach his students the power of acceptance. Whenever he saw a child feeling different or left out, he would share the story of the sunflower and remind them that everyone has a special light inside them. Thank you for watching Ravi's inspiring story about the power of acceptance. We hope it touched your heart and reminded you of the beauty in our differences. Remember, embracing who we are and accepting others can create a more loving and understanding world. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting stories and life lessons. And always remember, just like Ravi, you have a special light inside you. Embrace it and let it shine brightly for the world to see. Thank you for your support, and see you in the next video.